Hi, I'm Mike Hughes, and today we're going to talk about rescue horses. This is Jessie. Jessie came from an abandoned facility. When she was found in a stall, probably an 8x8 stall, filled with about 2 feet of horse manure, and the stench from the urine was so bad they had to wear masks on their faces because the smell was just overwhelming. She was skinny, her hooves were about 12 inches long and started curling up, and she was just in really bad shape. And the lady who went there rescued both of these horses, both her and another horse named Waylon, and put a lot of weight on them, got them healthy again, got the feet done, and now they're being very, very, very well taken care of. So when it comes to rescue horses, when you rescue a horse's life, you are saving that horse's life. And whether it's from a kill pen, whether it's from an abandoned facility, or from a adoption agency, equine adoption agency where they rescue horses, the horses are coming from very poor and abusive situations. And as sad as it is, these horses came from horrible, horrible conditions. Rescue horses come from very horrible, horrible conditions and places, and often they're mishandled, they're abandoned, and they're abused, and this is awful. So when we get these horses and we rescue a horse, you just have to understand the horse is understandably going to come with baggage and issues like pain for one, fear, anxiety, and stress. The pain is going to be because they haven't been taken care of and the hooves are so outrageously long that it's ruining the bone structure and the tendons and ligaments in their knees and their legs. And then we all know where the fear and the anxiety and the stress is going to come in from not being fed. The point being they're going to come with baggage, rightfully so. They're coming with baggage and issues. And what it comes down to is we know that the horse is going to come with these baggage and issues, and we got to start replacing that old muscle memory with new muscle memory. And what I mean is the horse is going to always remember the past. There's nothing we can do about the horse not remembering the past. There's things that out there that we're always going to remember, and there's things that we wish we could forget. The horse goes is the same way. And in horses, like people, it's called PTSD. It's the memories from the past that come back to haunt them, and there's triggers. Somebody that's been abusive to the horse keeps smacking the horse in the face, and all of a sudden the horse becomes head shy. Even when the horse gets to a new home, nobody's smacking anymore. You start going like this to some of the horses, and they'll throw their heads up and take off because they think they're going to get hit in the face, but they're not. But that's the muscle memory coming back. This old muscle memory comes back to haunt them, and it's triggers. So moving on, we've got to start showing the horse how to trust, build confidence, and build a bond, not with only me or the owner, but people in general, to show the horse that these things aren't going to happen anymore. And the more we sit here and rebuild this muscle memory for the horse, the more the horse is going to start coming back around from the horrifying conditions, situations, and places they were in the past. So when we start working with the animals that have been rescued, horses that have been rescued, we've got to start doing exercises that they already know. Some of those exercises may be round penning, lunging, leading, flexing, those types of things. We want to just make it really easy. And not saying the horse isn't going to get scared doing it, because the horse maybe gets scared doing it, and that's part of the old muscle memory that's coming back to haunt them. That's the triggers. But the more we do it with them, the more they're going to see, hey, this doesn't hurt. They're not doing anything bad to me. And they'll start overcoming the past. They'll start overcoming those old muscle memories that haunt them. And the triggers will start going away with the horse was overcoming the past. And like I've always said before, you can't change the horse's past, but you sure can change the horse's future. And if you have a horse like this, let me help you through my members page. Let me help you get the horse, rescue horse, or any horse, back on the right track in building trust, confidence, and building a bond with your horse again. It's so important. They're such amazing animals. No animal in the world, no person in the world deserves to be treated like that, where it's just abuse and the conditions were just absolutely horrifying. Other exercises you can do is you can go ahead and just have her flex around a little bit to the left and to the right. I have worked with Jessie already on a few things. One of them was, of course, flexing and lunging, and she's doing so much better. But you always want to go back to what the horse knows, so you can start building that muscle memory. Even though they may be scared to begin with, the more consistent you stay, no pain or fear exercises, the more consistent you stay in building a relationship, a step-by-step training program to help the horse overcome old muscle memories and start building new muscle memories, the more they're going to start coming around. Flexing is a great one. Another one is teaching the horse how to drop their head. If I put a little bit of pressure right here, the horse will go ahead and drop her head for me. I'm going to take a step up, Jesse. There we go, right there. The horse will start dropping their head. See, when horses are scared, nervous, head shy, ear shy from all that abuse, their heads are always up here. They're trying to protect themselves. You'll never see a horse in that manner if their head's down here. When their heads are down, they're calm and they're relaxed. It's a natural way for the horses to calm themselves down and show relaxation is by when they drop their head. So we use it in training to teach the horses how to relax and how to calm down. And it's also a great pre-cue for horses that are head and ear shy, because every time I drop their head, all of a sudden I'm above their head and ears. All right, so we're going to get started with Jesse, then we're going to move on to another horse named Felipe, who's also been in some videos with me, and we're going to have him in the round pen. We're going to show you some issues from his abuse in the past that he's having in the round pen and how to help him overcome his issues in the round pen. All right, so let's get started. Thank you. All right, Felipe here, we're going to start lunging him to the left and having him start doing inside turns. When I ask him for an inside turn, I'm going to step back and allow him the space to come in. So here I go, I start doing a backing up for him to do an inside turn. He does an outside turn, and then I'm going to keep working the exercise as I back up for him to come into me on the inside turn. So when he's turning his butt, in this case, to me, and either he makes a nice inside turn, but when he was turning his butt to me, he was defending himself because he thought he was going to get hurt and abused. When he starts doing an inside turn, then he's starting to build up confidence and trust. So now we have him, taught him how to stop, facing me. And when they stop and face you, they're also building up trust. So this is a preview to the full video. If you want to watch the full video, join my membership page. Just go to Google and type in Mike Hughes Horsemanship members page. Then click subscribe. When you do subscribe and become a member, join me on my group page on Facebook, and you can post your videos, pictures, and ask questions so I could help you and your horse more. So there you can see he clearly just did not want to turn in. Then he starts making a little circle, and he stops and he faces me. That's all from abuse. When he's doing the outside turns, he feels he's defending himself if he needs to get away. When he's facing me, he doesn't have that opportunity, so he has to start building trust, confidence, and a bond again. Now I'm going to ask him to face me as I walk around to his right side, and he did. So I'm going to go up and I'm going to pet him. I'm going to tell him he's a really good boy. That's what I wanted him to do. So those old muscle memories that haunt him, the triggers, we're replacing them with new muscle memories. And by replacing them with new muscle memories, he will overcome the old muscle memories that haunt him. So now I'm going to come off to his left side here, and there he turned and faced me. And so he's doing really good. This is like towards the end of the lesson with him, and this is exactly what he needed to start going through, so he can learn how to overcome the past and look forward to a future. And there he kind of walking sideways there a little bit. That's all right. Now he's starting to take a couple of steps towards me, and then he's going to start coming around me there. So tell him he's a good boy. That's what I wanted. He's trying to figure out what I want him to do now. He's finding out he's not getting hurt. He's not getting abused. He's not getting beat doing this. So he's doing really, really well. And he's finding out that we're not causing him any pain or fear. We're just asking them and teaching them to do simple little things like some round penning, to come to me, let me pet him, how to face me wherever I go in the round pen. Again, this full video is on my membership page, so become a member and I got another 250 videos on there of horse training, behavior issues, starting to work horse under saddle, solving stall vices, horsemanship, and so much more. So we hope to see you all there. And this is about an hour into the lesson now. So we're just going to go ahead and pet him on the head. Tell him he's a good boy, and this is the end of the lesson, so I'm just going to go up and give him a big old hug. So we hope you enjoyed the lesson. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching.